This is from the top of the hillock. And that's all, I guess, newish suburbs of Tecate. Factories. Lots of economy. I'll tell you what, the number of trucks I see, big Kenworth and General Motors trucks stopping at that traffic light where I beg. Not so successfully today. It was just all trucks today, and when the trucks come, the truck driver can only see you if he bothers to kind of stand up in his seat and look down over the front. But quite a few truck drivers are quite generous. And here on the other side, there's a little bit of the coloured wall that you might be able to see down there. Tried to make it look a bit pretty. It's quite nice. Almost a whipala. And there's a nice little copse, and that gulch must run water in winter. The way they handle the water courses running across the border doesn't look that great to me. I think they're kind of assuming that it's not going to rain very much upstream of the wall. If you've got a big flood behind, I don't know what would happen. They've jammed up because you don't want people crawling through the waterway, right? So they've jammed it up with a few very feeble iron bars, which I suppose you could cut through if you went in there at night and knew nobody was listening. But I'm sure there are microphones on those electronic surveillance posts. So they've put concrete barrels all the way along, and there's very little. I mean, that won't run. That will dam up in a real storm with a flood. And then I guess the water will run around, and I guess they figured out what will happen when the water runs around. But you want to take a look at the Oroville spillway. You've got to build quite a bit to contain a big backlog of water. So my guess is you want to cross the border, wait for a very heavy rainfall, then come and check this little bit. No, I don't mean it. Well, I mean, you can do it if you want, but I don't want to get into trouble. Biden's open border policy. They say that they're going to open the border on the 6th or the 8th of November. So all I have to do is figure out how to get a credit card so that I can pay for my visa waiver. Because you have to pay $4 for the application and then $10 if it's successful. So hopefully I'll have to pay $14, but by credit card online. I don't know what I'm making with this video, I'm just talking. Those neighborhoods aren't that great down there, but they're okay. They've got trees. The neighborhoods of the new areas that they were trying to develop in Cochabamba were horrible. They were absolute desert, not a tree in sight. Hot, dusty, and the people living there were really depressed. I got two. The mother and her daughter, and mother and her son and the dog are up here as well. They climbed up around the same time as me. So over there, that hill has masts all lit up at night. But this one doesn't have power by the sounds of it. Or they turn it off. Trying to catch a helicopter maybe. I guess I could walk up and see what happens up here. I'm chasing somebody away by the sounds of it. It's not much better, is it? Some little green plants to look at in the sunlight. Maybe they had a fire up here. There was a fire. Doesn't look like a very big one. There, let's end with a view of pure California.